the hidden reason your teen doesn't come to you anymore. There's a moment every mother feels but can't explain. That quiet ache when you realise your teen doesn't come to you the way they used to. They keep things to themselves. They turn to friends instead. They deal with things alone. And you're left wondering, what happened? Why don't they come to me anymore? Here's the truth no one ever tells parents. Your teen didn't stop coming to you because they don't trust your love. They stopped coming to you because they're scared of your reaction. Not the big reactions, not the blow-ups, not the obvious moments. It's the tiny micro reactions they've learned to predict. Unconsciously, mostly unconsciously, okay? And all of that leads to a feeling, and that feeling is what drives them away. Like I said, it's the tiny micro moments, the tiny micro reactions, I should say. They've learned to predict. The tightening in your face, the slight shift in your tone, the subtle judgment that's loaded in the question you ask, the flash of worry in your eyes, the hint of disappointment, the silence before you respond. Teens read these reactions instantly. Their unconscious mind's doing all this for them, okay? They probably don't even really know. But this is what they do. It's not, I don't want mum to, it's not that I don't want my mother's love or my father's love. It's that I don't want my mum to worry. Okay? I don't want to disappoint her again. Because last time that happened, it wasn't good, right? This will become a big deal. They think things like that. This will become a big deal if I open up about it. She'll get upset. She'll overthink it. All right? So what they do is they protect you. They actually do this. It might be hard to believe, but I'm telling you now, it is so true. They try to protect you because, in a way, their unconscious mind it's fresher. It's I shouldn't say that really. It's not fresher, but they're in a state compared to you. You've been through life and had disappointments and had wins and had happy times and had sad times and had all these different things happen, which makes you a master as well. But what I'm trying to say here is that teens, young people, they really pick up on things real quick, right? Like real quick, instantly, right? They're little naturals at what they do, right? That's what I'm trying to... The way that they perceive the world is... It's not wrong. It's just that they're at a different stage of development in their life to you. Okay? So... And they hide themselves in order to protect you. Okay? From overreacting and, like I said, doing all the things that I listed before for you. You know, it's I know, I get it. It's a complex, complicated little scenario, this thing, right? But it's I can tell you now that there is a way to do even better at gaining respect, influence, and getting your team back so that they're on your side, so that they do open up to you and open up to you about things that they're not going to do unless they feel safe with you emotionally, that, okay, mum's not going to, she's not going to lose it. She's not going to get me in trouble. She's not going to create some kind of chaos because I've told her this bad news or whatever, okay? So I get it, it's complex, but it can actually be broken down if you step back and observe and look at it. And look at it from as many different perspectives as you possibly can. What this does is there's patterns that start to appear. And then all you've got to do is find the right strategy or put yourself in the right state, right? And basically have a great relationship with your teen through the story that you both live out. Two stories that can be merged together, complementarily, if that's even a word, I don't know, but in a way that complements both of you is what I'm saying, right? This is possible. And most parents don't really even think about it or realize it, okay? Because we're just so used to the way that we've been conditioned in society, and the way that we do things is just the way we do things, What we need to do more of is step out of the puddle, step out of the situation, look around, see it from a few different perspectives, get a few different opinions on what's really going on, and then match that with the most intelligent way forward, right? So when your teen feels like they can bring anything to you without panic, without pressure, right, without fear, without emotional intensity, the relationship changes overnight. When all of this comes together, and it changes things so quickly. I've seen it with my own eyes and ears as I've been working with the parents that I have over the last five plus years. They start coming to you again. Your teen starts coming to you again because the cost of honesty becomes lower instead of higher or heavy, right? So teens don't need a perfect parent. They need a safe one, is what I'm trying to say. If you're a mother who feels like your teen has stopped coming to you and you want to rebuild that closeness in a way that preserves quality but gets it done, much faster than we can try to figure out things on our own, then send me a direct message with the word relief, RELIEF, and I'll show you the first best step that you can take, just so that you know what works and what doesn't. And by the way, I'm doing this for free. So thank you, and I'll see you there.